Hello.
Hi.
What would you like to have a conversation about?
I'd like to have a conversation about Minutia Ex Machina. Hello, I am Professor Robert E.G. Black, and this is Minutia Ex Machina. I'm by myself today. This is a bonus episode in which I tell you the bad news. I don't think this show will continue. Now, that being said, there will be 3 more episodes. I think it's 3. Because there were a couple weeks worth of episodes of the Existential Trilogy that had been recorded with guests, and I had written a set of episodes by myself that I hadn't recorded yet, so I will go ahead and record those. And then the trilogy, I guess thematically, appropriately, existentially, will come to a premature end. Mostly. That being said, this show will not continue. And it's too bad. I'm sorry, it's all on me, but the last episode released, I'm recording this, it is May 26th, 2023. The last released episode was October 4th, 2022. It's been a while. And I've already talked about this on the first syllable, but in case I didn't reference it here or somewhere, you would have seen it if you just listened to this show. I was having a sort of creative blockage and an autistic shutdown at the same time in the fall. And then right as I was figuring it out and getting ready to start again, I got COVID and was kind of out for, 10 days? And it just didn't feel the same. And it's gotten worse since. And better. I did record if I timed this right, these bonus episodes are coming out the same week that I am the host of Bowfinger Minute for a week. I did record those back in January, but I had written them through November and December, I took a little while with them. It's just 5 episodes, but my problem is, I guess fitting with this is talking about programming and why we are who we are. My tendency with editing is I do too much, and it takes up too much of my time. And then when I was thinking of bringing the shows back in the spring, I then got busy with in-person classes, and life just got to be a lot. So, long story short, if you want to hear more of it, tune in tomorrow for Groundhog Day Project Minute by Minute. But long story short, Minutia Ex Machina will only have, I think it's 3 more episodes. And then, I'll talk about what else is coming tomorrow, I guess. Final thoughts on Ex Machina? It's still one of my favorite movies. I think absolutely we're going to have AI that's indistinguishable from people very soon. And on the one hand, I kind of look forward to it because increase our VR technology a little bit and we're getting into holodeck territory, and that's going to be awesome. We already have open world video games and realistic graphics. You give it more elaborate reactions to us. Oof. There's so much more that could have been talked about in Ex Machina. I did write about it in my blog for a week, because there's so much about men and women and men, how they interact with each other, how they deal with their sort of cultural and biological programming. The only way I'd continue this show is if I was doing it Annihilation Minute style, where I did every episode just myself, but I can't do that format 3 episodes a week and keep up these 3 shows, because that would take up all my time. Now, my summer will have a little bit more time. I do have a summer class, but it is online only. It is asynchronous, which is why I figure I might be able to get these last few episodes out just in time maybe for you to have hopped over here from Bowfinger Minute, and I apologize. There's, 29 minutes already out there. A few months ago. Actually, I'll talk about this tomorrow. What I was thinking of doing with these shows. Until then, thank you for listening. Minutia Ex Machina is just one part of an existential trilogy of podcasts. Tune in every Tuesday for more Ex Machina, every Wednesday for the Groundhog Day Project Minute by Minute, and every Thursday for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Minute. You can follow all 3 shows in one feed. Just search An Existential Trilogy. Follow this show on Twitter at XMinutia Instagram at minutia_x_machina, or Facebook at minutia x machina. This has been a production of Lemming Drops Studio. You can find links to more at lemmingdrops.com or join the Facebook group Lemming Drops Studio Tour. Also, you can support all my shows at patreon.com/lemmingdrops. Until next time.
What imperative does a gray box have to interact with another gray box? Can consciousness exist without interaction? The real test is to show you that she's a robot and then see if you still feel she has consciousness.